Hello and welcome back to On the Workbench. Today we're taking a look at these outdoor solar lights from Brightology. This is something I got as a Christmas present not that long ago. I wanted to share it with you. I thought this was an interesting idea. It's not something that was on my Christmas wish list, but you never know what's going to show up sometimes. And so you take what you can get. This is advertised as being weather resistant, solar powered, auto on off, 7 color modes, wireless, and with a lasting battery, whatever that means. And on the other side, we've got the same thing. On the ends, just a little blurb. And the specs on the side here, battery 3.7 volt, 14500 type battery, 500 milliamp hour rechargeable lithium battery. I like that. 10 lumens, solar powered, 5 volts. On-offs and mold switch, charging time 8 hours and runs up to 8 hours, IP44 spec, auto on-off at between 40 to 80 lumens in range, and adult assembly required, tools not provided. Well, that sounds like fun to me. I don't know about you, but we'll see what this looks like. Got a little card here, whatever a free gift is. I don't know what that would be. We'll open this up here. QR code. Don't know what that is. All right, we got a little instruction guide. Let me change up the camera. And then now in the box, we've got some spikes. It's an interesting way to set that up. And then we have individually wrapped heads. And there's a little bit of plastic over the top of the solar cell. I'm going to peel back the plastic, at least on this one for right now. Couple more of the stakes. So now if I sort these stakes in 2 different piles, you'll see there are 2 different varieties. One that has a slit at the top, and one that has a slit at the bottom. These should then pair up like this, like a lap joint, and then they lock together like that. Then we'll take our solar head. Then they just press fit in like that. So looking at this, there's obviously a few spikes here. If you were to set these like all the way down right next to a path, I guess you could do that. On the side here, we've got sealed switches here. One is for mode, and the other one is for on-off. All right, let me dim my light here. There we go. So there's white, red, green, blue, green, bluish purple, a brighter blue, and here's a color changing mode. Now it's not clear to me if these would sync up in color changing mode if you had all these set to color change, and then off. Sorry, wrong button. There we go. White, red, green, blue, green, purple, light blue, and color change. Back to red. Oh, it looks like that's a different fade mode. Okay. We've got some options. And so then, I don't know, these would be interesting to put out and see how they survive. We'll set these up outside the house, and then I will come back and give you a little update on how these perform. All right, so it's been about 8 months since I put these lights out, and they've worked great. They're really low profile. They blend in with the white limestone rock. The only real issue I've had with these lights has been the debates with my wife and kids over what color should these lights be? Should they be white? Should they be green? Well, we've compromised on blue. I'm not sure that any of us are particularly happy about that, but it works for 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day, Maybe not Christmas, but it's at least close, and we've agreed on that. But overall, I have to say, I really like these lights. They stand out, they're low profile. Nobody's caught their foot on them coming around this corner where the driveway and a sidewalk meets. They're out of their way, and because of their white housing, they kind of blend into the white limestone that's around them. So I'm rather impressed with these lights. However, the one little downside I've learned is it doesn't seem like you can get these exactly the way that I got them before. I'll put a link to something that's close down below from Amazon if that gives you any ideas. But overall, these have been a 10 out of 10, and my major complaint is I wish I could buy more of them.